We're here in Pacific Palisades in Southern California, as multiple wildfires burn at this hour out of control across Los Angeles. A severe drought and fierce Santa Ana winds, some gusting to 90 to 100 mil per hour, have made for a deadly and horrific combination here, turning parts of Los Angeles County into a hellscape. In just 24 hours, we're in what's called Palisades Village, a town center here, where there's normally shopping places to eat tonight, though you can see fire trucks still going by. And behind me here, the entire community, nearly wiped out. You can see the flames still burning right. We take you right to the fire lines, our team across the fire zone, Mola Lengi. Right there for us, Mola. Well, David here in Altadena, home after home completely destroyed. You have entire neighborhoods that have been reduced to rubble. As you can see tonight, the situation still very dynamic, still very fluid. You have some homes literally still on fire. You have properties that are smoldering as firefighters are stretched incredibly thin throughout the county. They continue to canvass all of these neighborhoods, but they are up against some extraordinary challenges. It's being called an apocalyptic hellscape, a sea of flames washing over the area around the city of Angels, visible from space, smoke choking the sky from the mountains to the ocean, intense wind, at times reaching 100 miles per hour, powering the blazes, knocking over this reporter in Altadena, our law affiliate. The world capturing the devastation, some of the first images from above. It is almost emotional in nature when you take in just how vast of an area has burned, and the number of homes that have been burned. So far, at least 5 dead, tens of thousands of under evacuation orders. More than 1,000 homes and businesses razed to the ground. We're doing the very best we can, but no, we don't have enough fire personnel in LA County between all of the departments to handle this across Los Angeles. Multiple fires tearing through tens of thousands of acres. Over the past 2 days, the Palisades fire hitting the affluent Malibu and Pacific Palisades areas. Then there's the Eden fire ripping through the neighborhoods of Altadena, Pasadena, and other surrounding towns. There's the water drop. They're starting, and tonight, the Sunset Fire encroaching on the Hollywood Hills, the Hollywood Bowl, and the Dolby Theater, where the Oscars are held, launching a fresh round of evacuations. Been here for 21 years. But yeah, it's time to get out at, I think, the Palisades fire raging. Over 15,000 acres, the equivalent of more than 11,000 football feet to the Pacific coast. Highway from Pacific Palisades to Malibu. Looks like a war zone. Look at this. Everything is on fire. Everything's on fire. I don't know what to do here. All of PCH is on fire right now. It is like driving through hell itself down here, literally through hell. This is madness down here. These homes are on fire, and you can feel the heat from the flames, even from inside your car. Some residents surveying the damage in their neighborhood today. Street after street of homes, simply gone chimneys. The only thing left standing last night, cars gridlocked on streets as residents desperately tried to escape. Flights impacted at the Burbank airport. Some incoming flights diverted to LAX, the Palisades, and the surrounding areas, home to many of Hollywood's biggest and brightest stars, many of whom say they lost homes in the area, including Sir Anthony Hopkins, Bill Crystal, Mandy Moore, Dirty Dancing star Jennifer Grey. You just cannot believe that you're seeing what you're seeing, that there are flames in your neighborhood. It's just terrible. Actor Steve Guttenberg, known for hit films like Police Academy, said he's been helping his neighbors get out of harm's way, unsure whether his own home is still standing. There was this one lovely man in a wheelchair that I just had to help because he didn't have any foot protection. And I took his face in my hands and I told him, look, everything's going to be okay. You're going to get to a good dinner tonight. I promise you. Residents forced to leave school. We have reports that Palisades High sustained significant damage as a result of the fire. One of the area's most prestigious high schools, Palisades Charter, or P as the locals call it, destroyed. The school featured in hit films like the 1976 horror film Carrie and the 2003 remake of Freaky Friday. Oscar-winning actor Forrest Whitaker and Grammy-winning rapper Will.i.am notable alums. It's a really special place, not only because it was a beautiful campus along the water in the coastal community, and so for that to be wiped out like this is heartbreaking. Jonathan Gallen, graduated from P in 2022. He and his classmates featured in the FX documentary, Social Studies, which was shot at the school. It's up to us to figure out how we can still be people. The senior is this year, where the freshmen, who lost their freshman year because of COSO now, they're almost going to lose possibly some of the more important milestones that they were looking forward to graduation on the football field or other events at school. Because of this fire, which is really sad, Gund and his family safe, but others caught in the crosshairs of the inferno. We waited as long as we could, but it is time to go. 4-5 generations. TikTok star Caitlin Doran's family. This is no good has lived in Pacific Palisades today. They left along with their pets. Currently, we have 3 generations of our family in my house in Marina del Rey, including a cat, 3 pipless, a lab 175 pounds, tortoise, multiple members of Doran's family losing their homes. To the inferno, my parents' house burnt down, my grandparents' house burnt down, and my aunt and uncle's house burned down. We tried to fight the fire for as long as possible. Once I had ash, and like fire, ash falling on me. All our friends are being evacuated. Subscribe my channel, The World. Thank you. Pray for Southern California.